the Protestant church and why I'm no longer a Protestant Christian. This video is not to bash anybody that's Protestant Christian, and I'm just sharing my personal beliefs and why I personally left. And now I'm an inquiring Orthodox Christian. So yeah, it's been a year since I've been an Orthodox Christian, well, an inquiring Orthodox Christian. And then now it was I was a Protestant Christian for 2 years. So I first became a Protestant Christian when I first learned about Christianity, what I learned about what it was, and that stuff. But towards like the end of me being a Protestant Christian, or towards like the second year of me being a Protestant Christian, towards like the middle/end, I was like, okay, like I feel like there's more things I can learn about God or like Jesus if I join a different religion. I don't know why that was specifically on my mind, but it just was. So for a while I looked into being a Catholic, but I realized that wasn't for me personally. So then I looked into being a Muslim. I don't know where that came from really, but I did look into being a Muslim, and I realized it also was not for me. So for a while, for like a 2 or 3 months like span of like period of time, I was just like wandering. I was like floating around, but I was still going to like a Protestant church, just seeing like, oh, it's just my feelings. But even when I was going to Protestant churches, I was more so at a party than I was at like a worship service, because I feel like most of the time it'd be like partying and not really like Jesus, Jesus lesson. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but it just didn't feel right to me, and I didn't really like how it felt like a party at most times rather than like I said, an actual worship service. So that was just that. One day this Orthodox video popped up on my feed page. Mind you, I've never known what Orthodoxy is. I've never even seen it, heard of it, looked at it, nothing. But popped up and I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? And so now I'm just looking at the video and I'm like watching like the edit, and I'm like, wow, like actually just wow. And so now I'm like scrolling, I search up like what's Orthodoxy, and I just start learning. And for like hours after that, I'm like, wait, I think I want to become an Orthodox Christian. And I love the fact that it's like tradition based, and the fact that Jesus originated the Orthodox Church. That's how far it dates back. Like, it's, if you search it up, it says that Jesus made it. Like, Jesus made the church. And I just think that that's so beautiful. And also, yeah, I just really love the tradition and how it's, like, more so old-based. And the chants, I love the Orthodox chants as well. And so, yes, that is why I became an Orthodox Christian. And then after I learned about what it was, I searched it up and I did my research. It wasn't until like a couple weeks after I became Orthodox Christian, because like I was still like unsure, and I still went to Protestant church like with these Orthodox thoughts in my head. I remember one time when I veiled when I went to the Protestant church where I used to go to the church I used to go to. I veiled, but when I veiled, I was the only one who veiled in the church, and so everybody came up to me and they were like, oh, are you like a Muslim now? And I was like, no, this is like Christian veiling. Like, you're supposed to like veil like when you're like in church and stuff. And they were like, what? And everybody looked at me like weird and like confused. I was like, oh, okay. So I don't know why that specifically just like had me, but that just like felt off. I know that all churches are not like this, but for me, I just rather like a more traditional church, and yeah, that's just how I personally feel about it. And so yeah, when I became an inquiring Orthodox Christian, I stopped going to Protestant church with my family, and they thought that I was crazy. They thought I was weird. I told them that I like converted, and like now I'm like an inquiring Orthodox Christian, and that I'm no longer with Protestant. Like, I'm no longer with that. And they did not support or accept that, and they just did not really like that at all. And they said that it was like a weird religion and other stuff like that, and they were just going off, and they said that maybe the devil had me, just all this stuff. And but at the end of the day, I'm still an inquiring Christian still have held strong, because at the end of the day, all that matters is my beliefs and what I feel. I also prayed to God for a while, and I asked God if this is truly where you want me to be. And now that I'm with Orthodoxy, it literally, like, I feel like when I was a Protestant Christian, this is what I was looking for. Because when I said to myself over and over, I feel like there's more I can learn, like, but if I was in a different religion. I don't know why, like, the religion mattered so much to me back then, but it did. And now this is what I was looking for, because now when I'm on Orthodoxy, I feel like I've learned so much more than what I did when I was in Protestant Christian. I feel like when I was a Protestant Christian, my thoughts narrowed down to like the same things over and over. I don't know if that makes sense, but yes, that's just how it felt.